Let's practice English conversation. We sat down face to face.
우리는 마주 앉았습니다.
We sat down face to face. You can go to the station by bus.
역으로는 버스로 갈 수 있습니다.
You can go to the station by bus. Winter in New York can be very cold.
뉴욕의 겨울은 매우 추울지도 모릅니다.
Winter in New York can be very cold. I nearly made a mistake.
하마터면 실수할 뻔했습니다.
I nearly made a mistake. We live near a big library.
우리는 큰 도서관 근처에 살고 있습니다.
We live near a big library. She hung the calendar on the wall.
그녀는 그 달력을 벽에 걸었습니다.
She hung the calendar on the wall. It took 5 minutes to get to the station.
역으로 도착하는데 5분 걸렸습니다.
It took 5 minutes to get to the station. Come again tomorrow.
내일 다시 와요.
Come again tomorrow. She plays the guitar.
그녀는 기타를 칩니다.
She plays the guitar. He does not smoke.
그는 담배를 안 피웁니다.
He does not smoke. The weather is usually hot in July.
7월의 날씨는 거의 덥습니다.
The weather is usually hot in July. I don't like this jacket.
이 재킷은 좋아하지 않습니다.
I don't like this jacket. You look sick.
당신은 안색이 나쁩니다.
You look sick. Shut your mouth.
입을 닥치시오.
Shut your mouth. These aren't my books.
그것들은 나의 책이 아니다.
These aren't my books. Have you finished reading the novel?
당신은 그 소설을 다 읽었습니까?
Have you finished reading the novel? Who will look after your dog?
누가 당신의 개를 돌봅니까?
Who will look after your dog? He broke the world record.
그는 세계 기록을 깼습니다.
He broke the world record. Aren't you thirsty?
목이 마르지 않습니까?
Aren't you thirsty? He wants to see us again.
그는 또 우리를 보고 싶어 합니다.
He wants to see us again. Those books are theirs.
그곳의 책은 그들의 책입니다.
Those books are theirs. Wash your face.
얼굴을 씻어요.
Wash your face. I wonder if she will marry him.
그녀는 그와 결혼하는 걸까?
I wonder if she will marry him. Ask him where he parked his car.
그에게 어디로 주차했는지 물어주세요.
Ask him where he parked his car. My father smokes.
아버지는 담배를 피웁니다.
My father smokes. I'm from Tokyo.
나는 도쿄 출신입니다.
I'm from Tokyo. He played tennis.
그는 테니스를 했습니다.
He played tennis. Can you do this problem?
이 문제를 풀 수 있습니까?
Can you do this problem? She runs faster than I do.
그녀는 나보다 빨리 달립니다.
She runs faster than I do. I'm just beginning.
나는 지금 막 시작한 참입니다.
I'm just beginning. Were you with anyone?
당신은 누군가와 함께 있었습니까?
Were you with anyone? He cheated on the biology exam.
그는 생물 시험에서 컨닝을 했습니다.
He cheated on the biology exam. Were you busy yesterday?
당신은 어제 바빴습니까?
Were you busy yesterday? I wish I could.
가능하면 그러고 싶지만
I wish I could. I have an earache.
귀가 아픕니다.
I have an earache. I go to my father's place twice a year.
나는 한 해에 2번씩 아버지에게로 갑니다.
I go to my father's place twice a year. He promised to come, but he didn't come.
그는 올 것이라고 약속했지만 안 왔습니다.
He promised to come, but he didn't come. This is a book.
이것은 책입니다.
This is a book. They forgot to lock the door.
그들은 문을 잠그는 것을 깜빡했습니다.
They forgot to lock the door. Take care.
조심해요.
Take care. He doesn't seem to be an American.
그는 미국인이 아닌 것 같습니다.
He doesn't seem to be an American. I would like you to come with me.
당신이 함께 와주었으면 좋겠군요.
I would like you to come with me. I will be back at 6:30.
나는 6시 반에 돌아옵니다.
I will be back at 6:30. He didn't say a word.
그는 한마디도 하지 않았습니다.
He didn't say a word. I love this picture.
이 사진을 아주 좋아합니다.
I love this picture. I saw him just now.
나는 방금 전에 그를 만났습니다.
I saw him just now. The man robbed him of all his money.
그 남자는 그의 돈을 모두 훔쳤습니다.
The man robbed him of all his money. What are your strong points?
당신의 장점은 무엇입니까?
What are your strong points? There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
책상 위에 가위가 있습니다.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk. Did you have a good time yesterday?
어제는 즐거웠나요?
Did you have a good time yesterday? Somebody is playing the piano.
누군가가 피아노를 치고 있습니다.
Somebody is playing the piano. Who is that woman?
그 여자는 누구입니까?
Who is that woman? I know none of them.
나는 그들 중에서 아무도 모릅니다.
I know none of them. You'd better not go.
당신은 안 가는 것이 좋아.
You'd better not go. May I borrow your dictionary?
당신의 사전을 빌려도 됩니까?
May I borrow your dictionary? She kicked the door.
그녀는 문을 찼습니다.
She kicked the door. My hobby is collecting coins.
나의 취미는 코인을 모으는 것입니다.
My hobby is collecting coins. He was robbed of all his money.
그는 돈을 모두 도난당했습니다.
He was robbed of all his money. We usually have lunch at noon.
우리는 평소 정오에 점심을 먹습니다.
We usually have lunch at noon. Does someone here speak Japanese?
일본어를 할 수 있는 분이 있습니까?
Does someone here speak Japanese? This is my daughter.
이쪽은 내 딸입니다.
This is my daughter. I got married 8 years ago.
나는 8년 전에 결혼했습니다.
I got married 8 years ago. I slept 9 hours.
나는 9시간 잠들었습니다.
I slept 9 hours. Will you stay at home?
당신은 집에 있습니까?
Will you stay at home? It's a long way from here to school.
여기에서 학교까지는 멉니다.
It's a long way from here to school. Let's open the window.
창문을 열까요?
Let's open the window. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
나의 여동생은 일주일에 2번 피아노 레슨을 받습니다.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. She doesn't understand me either.
그녀도 내 말을 이해 못하고 있습니다.
She doesn't understand me either. Why don't you come to the movies with me?
나와 함께 영화를 보러 가지 않겠니?
Why don't you come to the movies with me? His answer is different from mine.
그의 대답은 나의 대답과 다릅니다.
His answer is different from mine. I will come with you.
당신과 함께 가겠습니다.
I will come with you. There is an orange on the table.
테이블 위에 오렌지가 있습니다.
There is an orange on the table. I've got to go now.
이제 가야지.
I've got to go now. Where have you been this week?
이번 주는 어디로 갔습니까?
Where have you been this week? Take anything you want.
원하는 것은 무엇이든 가지고 가요.
Take anything you want. Where is the entrance to the museum?
박물관의 입구는 어디입니까?
Where is the entrance to the museum? That's what we want to know.
그것이 우리가 알고 싶은 것입니다.
That's what we want to know. Whose shoes are these?
이것은 누구의 신발입니까?
Whose shoes are these? He asked her if she knew him.
그는 그녀에게 자신을 아는지 물었습니다.
He asked her if she knew him. She likes oranges.
그녀는 오렌지를 좋아합니다.
She likes oranges. Here's some water.
여기에 물이 조금 있다.
Here's some water. I'm from Singapore.
싱가포르에서 왔습니다.
I'm from Singapore. He is eating.
그는 식사 중입니다.
He is eating. How long is he going to stay in Japan?
그 사람은 얼마나 일본에 체류 예정입니까?
How long is he going to stay in Japan? She left me a note.
그녀는 나에게 편지를 써놓고 갔습니다.
She left me a note. Who painted this picture?
누가 이 그림을 그렸습니까?
Who painted this picture? I'm very busy.
나는 매우 바쁩니다.
I'm very busy. I lost my watch.
시계를 없앴습니다.
I lost my watch. The boy acknowledged having lied.
소녀는 거짓말을 인정했습니다.
The boy acknowledged having lied. This newspaper is free.
이 신문은 무료입니다.
This newspaper is free. I usually take a bath before going to bed.
나는 거의 자기 전에 목욕을 합니다.
I usually take a bath before going to bed. My brother sends you his regards.
오빠가 형님이 당신에게 안부를 전하더군요.
My brother sends you his regards. They were listening to the radio.
그들은 라디오를 듣고 있었습니다.
They were listening to the radio. I often see him.
자주 그를 만납니다.
I often see him. He was just behind me.
그는 나의 바로 뒤에 있었습니다.
He was just behind me. He is her friend.
그는 그녀의 친구입니다.
He is her friend. What happened?
무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
What happened? I can peel an apple.
나는 사과를 깎을 수 있습니다.
I can peel an apple. There are 5 pencils here.
5 자루의 연필이 있습니다.
There are 5 pencils here. This is a little gift for you.
이것은 기념품입니다.
This is a little gift for you. I went to Boston by train.
나는 기차로 보스턴으로 갔습니다.
I went to Boston by train. I want to learn how to swim.
나는 헤엄치는 방법을 배우고 싶습니다.
I want to learn how to swim. I can't do anything else.
나는 따로 아무것도 못합니다.
I can't do anything else. It almost never rains here.
여기는 거의 비가 안 내립니다.
It almost never rains here. Do you know the reason?
당신은 그 이유를 알고 있었습니까?
Do you know the reason? I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
교실에 에어컨이 있으면 좋겠군요.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. Don't worry about that.
그 일로 고민하지 말아요.
Don't worry about that. We had a very hot summer this year.
올해 여름은 매우 더웠습니다.
We had a very hot summer this year. My sister is having a baby in June.
언니, 누나는 6월에 출산할 예정입니다.
My sister is having a baby in June. The car is very fast.
그 자동차는 매우 빠릅니다.
The car is very fast. He got up earlier than usual.
그는 평소보다 일찍 일어났습니다.
He got up earlier than usual. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
그 소녀는 시험 삼아 무거운 소파를 움직였습니다.
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. I want to eat something.
나는 뭔가 먹고 싶습니다.
I want to eat something. He was very happy.
그는 매우 행복했습니다.
He was very happy. The girls began to laugh.
그 소녀들은 웃기 시작했습니다.
The girls began to laugh. I'm sorry, I dropped my knife.
죄송합니다. 칼을 떨어뜨렸습니다.
I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. Please pass me the butter.
버터를 집어주세요.
Please pass me the butter. We saw clouds above the mountain.
산 위에 구름이 보였습니다.
We saw clouds above the mountain. My telephone is out of order.
내 전화는 고장나고 있습니다.
My telephone is out of order. The fruit went bad.
그 과일은 썩었습니다.
The fruit went bad. That boy is running.
그 소녀는 뛰고 있습니다.
That boy is running. I'm waiting for the bus.
나는 버스를 기다리고 있습니다.
I'm waiting for the bus. He was patient.
그는 참을성이 많았다.
He was patient. The boy ran away.
그 소녀는 도망갔습니다.
The boy ran away. Do you go to school by bus?
당신은 버스로 통학하고 있습니까?
Do you go to school by bus? He couldn't understand the sentence.
그는 그 문장의 의미를 이해 못했습니다.
He couldn't understand the sentence. Add a little sugar and cream.
설탕과 크림을 조금 넣어주세요.
Add a little sugar and cream. I go home early every day.
나는 매일 일찍 집으로 돌아옵니다.
I go home early every day. I must return home within a week.
나는 일주일 이내에 고향으로 돌아가야 합니다.
I must return home within a week. How far is it from here?
여기에서 얼마나 거리가 있습니까?
How far is it from here? He is still young.
그는 아직 젊습니다.
He is still young. It's up to you to decide.
결정은 당신에게 달려 있습니다.
It's up to you to decide. Can I use this bike?
이 자전거를 사용해도 되나요?
Can I use this bike? English is difficult to learn.
영어를 익히는 것은 어렵습니다.
English is difficult to learn. I went for a walk in the park.
나는 공원에 산책을 갔습니다.
I went for a walk in the park. The door is open now.
그 문은 지금 열려 있습니다.
The door is open now. For here or to go?
가져가시겠습니까? 또는 여기서 드시겠습니까?
For here or to go? What are they made of?
그것들은 무엇으로 되어 있습니까?
What are they made of? Everybody likes him.
모두 그를 좋아합니다.
Everybody likes him. Get me a chair, please.
의자를 가져와 주세요.
Get me a chair, please. I'm glad to see you.
당신을 만나서 기쁩니다.
I'm glad to see you. I have an allergy to milk.
우유 엘러지예요.
I have an allergy to milk. I'm so happy.
나는 매우 기쁩니다.
I'm so happy. How long have you known her?
그녀와 만난 지 얼마나 됩니까?
How long have you known her? I must visit my friend in the hospital.
나는 입원 중인 친구를 문병하러 가야 됩니다.
I must visit my friend in the hospital. They made me go there.
그들은 저를 거기로 보냈습니다.
They made me go there. I know she is sleeping.
그녀가 잠들어 있는 것을 알고 있습니다.
I know she is sleeping. Is there a curfew?
귀가 시간은 있습니까?
Is there a curfew? He is very depressed.
그는 크게 실망했다.
He is very depressed. Not all children like apples.
어떤 아이도 사과를 좋아하는 것은 아니다.
Not all children like apples. This book isn't interesting at all.
이 책은 전혀 재미없다.
This book isn't interesting at all. He is watching TV.
그는 TV를 보고 있습니다.
He is watching TV. Would you please stop talking?
이야기를 그만해 주지 않겠나요?
Would you please stop talking? Ask him when the next plane leaves.
다음 비행기가 언제 나갈지 그에게 물어봐요.
Ask him when the next plane leaves. I don't like cheese very much.
나는 그다지 치즈를 좋아하지 않습니다.
I don't like cheese very much. What did you talk about?
당신은 무엇에 대해 이야기를 했습니까?
What did you talk about? I hope today's ball game won't be canceled.
오늘의 구기 경기가 중단되지 않으면 좋겠군요.
I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. Where can I rent a car?
차를 빌리려면 어디로 가야 되나요?
Where can I rent a car? The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable.
일기예보가 반드시 맞는다고는 말할 수 없습니다.
The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. My joints ache.
몸의 마디마디가 아파요.
My joints ache. I wish I could fly like a bird.
새처럼 하늘을 날 수 있었으면 좋겠는데.
I wish I could fly like a bird. She is a wealthy woman.
그녀는 부자입니다.
She is a wealthy woman. Will you please call me this evening?
오늘 밤 전화 주지 않겠나요?
Will you please call me this evening? My mother cut the cake.
어머니는 케이크를 잘랐습니다.
My mother cut the cake. What time do we leave tomorrow?
내일 몇 시에 출발합니까?
What time do we leave tomorrow? My father died of lung cancer.
아버지는 폐암으로 돌아가셨습니다.
My father died of lung cancer. What's your daughter's name?
아가씨의 이름은
What's your daughter's name? You may give the book to whoever wants it.
그 책을 가지고 싶은 사람이면 누구에게나 줘도 됩니다.
You may give the book to whoever wants it. She lives quite close by.
그녀는 바로 옆에 살고 있습니다.
She lives quite close by. Were you playing tennis yesterday morning?
어제 아침 당신은 테니스를 하고 있었습니까?
Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? Is he your teacher?
그가 당신의 선생님입니까?
Is he your teacher? I'm sorry to hear that.
그것을 듣고 유감입니다.
I'm sorry to hear that. We arrived at the office on time.
사무실에 시간 딱 맞게 도착했습니다.
We arrived at the office on time. He is afraid of becoming sick.
그는 병이 드는 것이 아닐까 우려하고 있습니다.
He is afraid of becoming sick. I'd like to have a coffee.
커피를 주세요.
I'd like to have a coffee. His hands were empty.
그는 손에 아무것도 안 가지고 있었습니다.
His hands were empty. You will never realize what I went through.
내가 어떤 경험을 했는지 당신은 알 리가 없다.
You will never realize what I went through. Is it still raining?
아직 비가 내리고 있습니까?
Is it still raining? He began running.
그는 뛰기 시작했습니다.
He began running. Will you have another cup of milk?
더 한 잔 우유를 마시지 않겠나요?
Will you have another cup of milk? I have to comb my hair.
머리를 빗질해야지.
I have to comb my hair. I don't like this sweater.
이 스웨터는 좋아하지 않습니다.
I don't like this sweater. All of my friends like soccer.
나의 친구는 모두 축구를 좋아합니다.
All of my friends like soccer. My house is near the station.
나의 집은 역에서 가깝습니다.
My house is near the station. Do it right now, before you forget.
잊기 전에 곧 그것을 해요.
Do it right now, before you forget. I will introduce her husband to you.
그녀의 남편을 당신에게 소개하겠습니다.
I will introduce her husband to you. I'll be busy tomorrow.
나는 내일 바쁩니다.
I'll be busy tomorrow. This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
이 꽃은 아름답네요.
This flower is beautiful, isn't it? Our refrigerator is out of order.
우리 냉장고는 고장나고 있습니다.
Our refrigerator is out of order. He was married to her sister.
그는 그녀의 여동생과 결혼했습니다.
He was married to her sister. He has no children.
그에게는 아이가 없습니다.
He has no children. Don't let me down.
나를 실망시키지 말아줘.
Don't let me down. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
비행기는 시간대로 올 것이죠?
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. She kept him waiting for a long time.
그녀는 그를 오랫동안 기다리게 했습니다.
She kept him waiting for a long time. What did you eat for breakfast?
아침에는 무엇을 먹었습니까?
What did you eat for breakfast? My father insisted that we should go.
아버지는 우리에게 가라고 듣지 않았습니다.
My father insisted that we should go. By the way, are you free this afternoon?
그런데 오늘 오후에 한가합니까?
By the way, are you free this afternoon? He often goes to Tokyo.
그는 종종 도쿄로 갑니다.
He often goes to Tokyo. Can you speak French?
당신은 프랑스어를 할 수 있습니까?
Can you speak French? She has flowers in her hand.
그녀는 손에 꽃을 가지고 있습니다.
She has flowers in her hand. My stomach is growling.
배가 꼬르륵 소리가 났습니다.
My stomach is growling. This is a very old book.
이것은 매우 오래된 책입니다.
This is a very old book. Here is my bicycle.
자, 여기에 나의 자전거가 있습니다.
Here is my bicycle. I want someone to talk to.
누군가 이야기 상대가 있으면 좋겠습니다.
I want someone to talk to. Some boys came into the classroom.
여러 명의 소년이 교실로 들어왔다.
Some boys came into the classroom. He plays soccer.
그는 축구를 하고 있습니다.
He plays soccer. He rang the doorbell.
그는 문 종을 울렸습니다.
He rang the doorbell. I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
나는 지난 금요일부터 계속 병으로 자고 있습니다.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday. My father was busy.
나의 아버지는 바빴습니다.
My father was busy. I learned a lot from him.
나는 그에게서 많은 것을 배웠습니다.
I learned a lot from him. He got angry.
그는 화를 냈습니다.
He got angry. She turned down my offer.
그녀는 내 제안을 거절했습니다.
She turned down my offer. Is this ball yours or hers?
이 공은 당신의 것인가요? 또는 그녀의 것인가요?
Is this ball yours or hers? Please take one.
자유롭게 가져가세요.
Please take one. Put that in writing.
그 일을 서면으로 해주세요.
Put that in writing. They have their own troubles.
그들에게는 그들 나름의 고민이 있습니다.
They have their own troubles. The twins look exactly alike.
그 쌍둥이는 아주 잘 닮았습니다.
The twins look exactly alike. He died recently.
최근 그가 사망했습니다.
He died recently. It smells delicious.
그것은 좋은 향기가 납니다.
It smells delicious. Beautiful day, isn't it?
아주 좋은 날씨네요.
Beautiful day, isn't it? I'd like to see the doctor soon.
즉시 진찰을 부탁하고 싶은데요.
I'd like to see the doctor soon. She can't swim.
그녀는 수영을 못합니다.
She can't swim. I'll give you a prescription.
처방전을 쓰겠군요.
I'll give you a prescription. Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
내일은 어머니의 날입니다.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day. The girl resembled her mother.
그 여자아이는 어머니와 닮았습니다.
The girl resembled her mother. I can't do it.
나에게는 무리입니다.
I can't do it. We're going to have a test today.
우리는 오늘 시험이 있습니다.
We're going to have a test today. I've lost a little weight.
조금 말랐습니다.
I've lost a little weight. I'll come back.
나는 돌아올 것입니다.
I'll come back. There is no smoke without fire.
아니땐 굴뚝에 연기가 날까?
There is no smoke without fire. She can play the piano very well.
그녀는 아주 능숙하게 피아노를 칠 수 있습니다.
She can play the piano very well. Anybody can do that.
누구라도 그런 일은 할 수 있습니다.
Anybody can do that. Please pass me the sugar.
그 설탕을 나에게 집어주세요.
Please pass me the sugar. Do they sell notebooks at that store?
그 가게에서 노트북을 팔고 있습니까?
Do they sell notebooks at that store? You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
바로 이 새 생활에 적응할 것입니다.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. May I help you?
용건은 무엇일까요?
May I help you? I can't sleep.
잠들 수 없어요.
I can't sleep. Paris is the capital of France.
파리는 프랑스의 수도입니다.
Paris is the capital of France. He is very young.
그는 매우 젊어요.
He is very young. Don't leave the window open.
창문을 열어둔 채로 하지 마십시오.
Don't leave the window open. Is the dog swimming?
개는 헤엄을 칩니까?
Is the dog swimming? We would like to stay here tonight.
오늘 밤 숙박하고 싶은데요.
We would like to stay here tonight. Have you ever seen a panda?
당신은 지금까지 팬더를 본 적이 있습니까?
Have you ever seen a panda? Which company do you work for?
어느 회사에 근무합니까?
Which company do you work for? He was at home.
그는 집에 있었습니다.
He was at home. You can do it, can't you?
당신은 그것을 할 수 있군요.
You can do it, can't you? Why did you do that?
왜 그런 짓을 했니?
Why did you do that? Please turn on the TV.
텔레비전에 스위치를 넣어주세요.
Please turn on the TV. He is always with me.
그는 항상 나와 함께 있습니다.
He is always with me. I remember seeing her somewhere.
어디서 그녀를 만난지 기억하고 있습니다.
I remember seeing her somewhere. I waited for her for a long time.
나는 오랫동안 그녀를 기다렸습니다.
I waited for her for a long time. This cake is sweet.
이 케이크는 답니다.
This cake is sweet. Have you eaten lunch yet?
벌써 점심을 먹었습니까?
Have you eaten lunch yet? Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
전화를 받을 수 있도록 집에 있어라.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Whose is this book?
이 책은 누구의 것입니까?
Whose is this book? He comes round once a week.
그는 일주일에 한 번 찾아옵니다.
He comes round once a week. I went there yesterday.
나는 어제 거기로 갔습니다.
I went there yesterday. My mother has 4 brothers.
어머니에게는 4명의 형제가 있습니다.
My mother has 4 brothers. Whose friend is he?
그는 누구의 친구입니까?
Whose friend is he? Why is it so hot?
왜 이렇게 더운가요?
Why is it so hot? She is a very good teacher.
그녀는 매우 좋은 선생님입니다.
She is a very good teacher. Look at the map on page 62.
62페이지의 지도를 보세요.
Look at the map on page 62. Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
많은 사람들이 그 광고에 속았다.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement. It was raining yesterday.
어제는 비였습니다.
It was raining yesterday. They have English lessons 3 times a week.
그들은 일주일에 3번 영어 수업을 받습니다.
They have English lessons 3 times a week. No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
비록 당신이 어디로 가든지 나는 따라가겠습니다.
No matter where you go, I'll follow you. I also like cake.
나도 케이크를 좋아합니다.
I also like cake. It's on the 8th floor.
8층에 있습니다.
It's on the 8th floor. Do you like black cats?
당신은 검은 고양이를 좋아합니까?
Do you like black cats? He became rich.
그는 부자가 되었습니다.
He became rich. We didn't know what to do.
우리는 어떻게 해야 할지 몰랐습니다.
We didn't know what to do. Time is the most precious thing.
시간은 가장 중요합니다.
Time is the most precious thing. The pain is getting worse.
통증이 심해지고 있습니다.
The pain is getting worse. He walked home.
그는 집까지 걸었습니다.
He walked home. I don't like it at all.
그것은 전혀 마음에 들지 않습니다.
I don't like it at all. He has a very expensive watch.
그는 매우 비싼 손목시계를 가지고 있습니다.
He has a very expensive watch. I forgot to lock the storeroom.
창고에 자물쇠를 거는 것을 깜빡했습니다.
I forgot to lock the storeroom. I'm not busy.
나는 바쁘지 않습니다.
I'm not busy. What time is it?
몇 시입니까?
What time is it? Do you mind if I open the window?
창문을 열어도 됩니까?
Do you mind if I open the window? I have an appointment with him at 6.
6시에 만날 약속인데요.
I have an appointment with him at 6. Don't make the same mistake again.
같은 실수를 되풀이하지 마.
Don't make the same mistake again. I put it in the drawer.
그것은 서랍에 넣어두었습니다.
I put it in the drawer. The new museum is worth visiting.
새로운 박물관은 가볼 가치가 있습니다.
The new museum is worth visiting. I would like to go fishing, if possible.
가능하면 낚시하러 가고 싶습니다.
I would like to go fishing, if possible. He made an apology.
그는 사과했습니다.
He made an apology. I play video games.
나는 비디오 게임을 합니다.
I play video games. I can't stand up.
나는 설 수가 없습니다.
I can't stand up. I caught 3 fish yesterday.
어제 물고기를 3마리 잡았습니다.
I caught 3 fish yesterday. I bought it.
나는 그것을 샀습니다.
I bought it. Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
코끼리는 아시아와 아프리카에 살고 있습니다.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa. I want a good dictionary.
나는 좋은 사전을 가지고 싶습니다.
I want a good dictionary. Staying home isn't fun.
집에 있는 것은 재미없습니다.
Staying home isn't fun. Could you drive more slowly?
더 천천히 달려주세요.
Could you drive more slowly? Eat everything.
모두 먹으시오.
Eat everything. Fruits have seeds in them.
과일 속에는 씨가 있습니다.
Fruits have seeds in them. He took off his glasses.
그는 안경을 벗었습니다.
He took off his glasses. It's up to you.
당신에게 달려 있습니다.
It's up to you. I returned home by train.
나는 기차로 집으로 돌아갔습니다.
I returned home by train. He is introverted.
그는 내성적입니다.
He is introverted. He feels very happy.
그는 매우 행복한 기분입니다.
He feels very happy. I'm easygoing.
나는 만사태평하다.
I'm easygoing. I am going to start.
나는 출발하는 참입니다.
I am going to start. There are many words that I don't understand.
모르는 단어가 많이 있습니다.
There are many words that I don't understand. Where will you have lunch today?
오늘 어디서 점심을 먹습니까?
Where will you have lunch today? Physics is my favorite subject.
물리는 내가 좋아하는 과목입니다.
Physics is my favorite subject. Our project failed.
우리의 계획은 실패했습니다.
Our project failed. He is still here.
그는 아직 여기에 있습니다.
He is still here. My idea is quite different from yours.
나의 생각은 당신의 생각과 상당히 다릅니다.
My idea is quite different from yours. Can I borrow your umbrella?
당신의 우산을 빌려도 됩니까?
Can I borrow your umbrella? There is no hope of success.
성공할 가망이 없습니다.
There is no hope of success. Thank you in advance.
잘 부탁드립니다.
Thank you in advance. My wife will be glad to see you too.
아내도 당신에게 만날 것을 기대하고 있습니다.
My wife will be glad to see you too. Did you call your friend in Canada?
당신은 캐나다에 있는 친구에게 전화를 했습니까?
Did you call your friend in Canada? Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
나의 안경을 어디서 보지 못했습니까?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Please do it quickly.
서둘러 해주세요.
Please do it quickly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
영어를 말할 때 틀릴 것을 두려워해서는 안 됩니다.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. Are you working?
일을 하고 있습니까?
Are you working? This box is full of books.
이 상자는 책으로 가득합니다.
This box is full of books. We were in a hurry.
우리는 서두르고 있었습니다.
We were in a hurry. They have lived in this town for 10 years.
그들은 이 마을에 10년간 살고 있습니다.
They have lived in this town for 10 years. I will never tell.
입이 째어져도 말 못합니다.
I will never tell. He is the captain of the team.
그는 팀의 주장입니다.
He is the captain of the team. I want to close my account.
계좌를 닫고 싶은데요.
I want to close my account. Don't be taken in by his words.
그의 말에 속지 마라.
Don't be taken in by his words. It's not so far.
그리 멀지 않습니다.
It's not so far. He married my sister.
그는 나의 언니, 누나와 결혼했습니다.
He married my sister. I will accompany you.
당신에게 동행하겠습니다.
I will accompany you. What does she have?
그녀는 무엇을 가지고 있습니까?
What does she have? Make a copy of this report.
이 보고서의 사본을 뜨시오.
Make a copy of this report. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade.
물은 섭씨 0도에서 업니다.
Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. He returned from Holland in June.
그는 6월에 네덜란드에서 귀국했습니다.
He returned from Holland in June. Our teacher speaks French as well as English.
우리 선생님은 영어뿐만 아니라 프랑스어도 말합니다.
Our teacher speaks French as well as English. This is too easy for him.
이것은 그에게 너무 쉽습니다.
This is too easy for him. Can I help?
도울까요?
Can I help? My uncle has made me what I am today.
지금의 내가 있는 것은 삼촌의 덕분입니다.
My uncle has made me what I am today. Your dreams have come true.
당신의 꿈이 현실이 되었습니다.
Your dreams have come true. How long did they live in England?
그들은 영국에 얼마나 살았습니까?
How long did they live in England? My family goes to Italy every year.
우리의 가족은 매년 이탈리아로 갑니다.
My family goes to Italy every year. You really shouldn't use pirated software.
위법 복사는 안 됩니다.
You really shouldn't use pirated software. He is stronger than I am.
그는 나보다 힘이 셉니다.
He is stronger than I am. What are you going to have?
당신은 무엇을 먹습니까?
What are you going to have? I helped him yesterday.
어제 그를 도왔습니다.
I helped him yesterday. What time did you arrive there?
몇 시에 거기로 도착했습니까?
What time did you arrive there? I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
나는 계란과 우유를 조금 샀습니다.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk. I usually eat out.
나는 평소 외식을 하고 있습니다.
I usually eat out. This is the book that I told you about.
이것은 내가 당신에게 이야기한 책입니다.
This is the book that I told you about. Don't tell lies.
거짓말을 하지 마.
Don't tell lies. I'd prefer meat to fish.
나는 생선보다 고기를 좋아합니다.
I'd prefer meat to fish. May I go to the toilet?
화장실에 가도 되나요?
May I go to the toilet? What did he say?
그는 뭐라고 했습니까?
What did he say? Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
베개와 담요를 가져와 주시겠습니까?
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please? You're a genius.
당신은 천재입니다.
You're a genius. Tom likes swimming.
톰은 수영을 좋아합니다.
Tom likes swimming. I received your letter.
당신의 편지를 받았습니다.
I received your letter. He has his own car.
그는 자신의 차를 가지고 있습니다.
He has his own car. This book isn't worth reading.
이 책은 읽을 만한 가치가 없습니다.
This book isn't worth reading. Where did you see the woman?
당신은 어디에서 그 여자를 보았습니까?
Where did you see the woman? He's 2 years older than Mary is.
그는 메리보다 2살 연상입니다.
He's 2 years older than Mary is. Tom is eager to buy a new car.
톰은 자꾸 신차를 사고 싶어 합니다.
Tom is eager to buy a new car. Would you lend me your pen?
펜을 빌려주시겠나요?
Would you lend me your pen? I like to travel by myself.
혼자 여행하는 것을 좋아합니다.
I like to travel by myself. I'll be with you in a second.
곧 그쪽으로 가겠습니다.
I'll be with you in a second. This house needs painting.
이 집은 페인트를 칠할 필요가 있습니다.
This house needs painting. Who broke the vase?
누가 이 꽃병을 깼습니까?
Who broke the vase? My father made me wash the car.
아버지는 나에게 세차를 시켰습니다.
My father made me wash the car. Where will we eat?
어디에서 식사를 할까요?
Where will we eat? Did you hear someone ring the doorbell?
누군가가 현관의 벨을 울리는 것을 들었습니까?
Did you hear someone ring the doorbell? I turned the doorknob.
나는 문 손잡이를 돌렸습니다.
I turned the doorknob. You look very tired.
당신은 매우 피곤해 보입니다.
You look very tired. A sponge absorbs water.
스펀지는 물을 빨아들입니다.
A sponge absorbs water. Let me see it.
그것을 좀 보여주세요.
Let me see it. I want to drive.
나는 차를 운전하고 싶습니다.
I want to drive. This book seemed interesting.
이 책은 재미있는 듯 했습니다.
This book seemed interesting. I want you to tell me the truth.
나에게는 진실을 말해주면 좋겠습니다.
I want you to tell me the truth. Did she come with him?
그녀는 그와 함께 왔습니까?
Did she come with him? I left my dictionary downstairs.
사전을 아래층에 잊어왔습니다.
I left my dictionary downstairs. It was so dark that they could hardly see.
아주 어두웠기 때문에 그들은 거의 아무것도 안 보였습니다.
It was so dark that they could hardly see. The island is warm all year.
그 섬은 1년 내내 따뜻합니다.
The island is warm all year. Count me in.
그것에 나도 가해줘.
Count me in. If only I could speak English.
영어를 말할 수 있었으면 좋겠는데.
If only I could speak English. We played soccer yesterday.
우리는 어제 축구를 했습니다.
We played soccer yesterday. I play tennis.
나는 테니스를 합니다.
I play tennis. He came to see me.
그는 나를 만나러 왔습니다.
He came to see me. He is good at driving.
그는 운전을 잘합니다.
He is good at driving. Which is mine?
어느 것이 내 것입니까?
Which is mine? What do you mean?
무슨 뜻입니까?
What do you mean? I need a new bicycle.
새로운 자전거가 필요합니다.
I need a new bicycle. There's no evidence.
증거가 없습니다.
There's no evidence. Talking in the library is not allowed.
도서관에서는 잡담을 해서는 안 됩니다.
Talking in the library is not allowed. Does she speak French?
그녀는 프랑스어를 말합니까?
Does she speak French? Do you know how to play chess?
당신은 체스하는 방법을 알고 있습니까?
Do you know how to play chess? This room doesn't get a lot of sun.
이 객실은 채광이 나쁩니다.
This room doesn't get a lot of sun. Is he a teacher?
그는 선생님입니까?
Is he a teacher? I'm very glad to see you.
당신에게 만나 뵈어 나는 매우 기쁩니다.
I'm very glad to see you. You and I have something in common.
나와 당신에게는 공통점이 있습니다.
You and I have something in common. He is a student at a high school.
그는 고등학교 학생입니다.
He is a student at a high school. By the way, where are you from?
그런데 당신은 어디 출신입니까?
By the way, where are you from? I am pretty sure.
나에게는 상당히 확신이 있습니다.
I am pretty sure. I saw him jump.
나는 그가 점프하는 것을 보았습니다.
I saw him jump. My brother was killed in a traffic accident.
나의 오빠, 형님은 교통사고로 돌아갔습니다.
My brother was killed in a traffic accident. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock.
슈퍼는 10시에 개점합니다.
The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
코트를 벗고 편히 하십시오.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home. I called for help.
나는 큰 소리로 도움을 요청했습니다.
I called for help. He was sitting on a bench.
그는 벤치에 앉아 있었습니다.
He was sitting on a bench. Be quiet or the baby will wake up.
조용히 안 하면 아기가 일어나요.
Be quiet or the baby will wake up. The boy is kind.
그 소녀는 친절하다.
The boy is kind. He is very a dangerous man.
그는 아주 위험한 사람입니다.
He is very a dangerous man. He's always short of money.
그는 항상 돈이 부족합니다.
He's always short of money. I'll tell you a secret.
좋은 것을 가르쳐 주자.
I'll tell you a secret. I don't know French.
나는 프랑스어를 모릅니다.
I don't know French. Whose room is this?
이것은 누구의 방입니까?
Whose room is this? He can drive a car.
그는 운전을 할 수 있습니다.
He can drive a car. He gave up smoking 2 years ago.
그는 2년 전에 담배를 그만두었습니다.
He gave up smoking 2 years ago. Don't stop here.
여기에서 멈추지 말아요.
Don't stop here. He seemed to have been very happy.
그는 매우 행복해 보였습니다.
He seemed to have been very happy. Show me another camera.
다른 카메라를 보세요.
Show me another camera. He is a clever boy.
그는 똑똑한 소년입니다.
He is a clever boy. Any day will do except Monday.
월요일 이외라면 언제든지 좋아요.
Any day will do except Monday. I am terribly hungry.
몹시 배가 고픕니다.
I am terribly hungry. Never tell a lie.
거짓말은 절대 하지 마.
Never tell a lie. She refused his proposal.
그녀는 그의 청혼을 거절했다.
She refused his proposal. It looks like snow.
눈이 올 것입니다.
It looks like snow. His aunt looks young.
그의 고모, 이모는 젊어 보입니다.
His aunt looks young. Take off your socks, please.
양말을 벗어주세요.
Take off your socks, please. The printer needs paper.
프린터에 용지가 안 들어 있습니다.
The printer needs paper. It's awfully hot today.
오늘은 유난히 덥습니다.
It's awfully hot today. Do you see him often?
그를 자주 만납니까?
Do you see him often? Give me a hand with this bag.
이 가방을 가져가는데 조금 도와주세요.
Give me a hand with this bag. The girl resembles her mother.
그 여자아이는 그녀의 어머니와 닮았습니다.
The girl resembles her mother. I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
더 30분 기다리는 것이 좋을 것 같습니다.
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes. Time flies like an arrow.
세월은 화살과 같다.
Time flies like an arrow. I used to take a walk every morning.
나는 이전에 매일 아침 산책했습니다.
I used to take a walk every morning. I'm free now.
나는 지금 한가합니다.
I'm free now. Take it easy.
부담 없이 가자.
Take it easy. What's your name?
이름은 무엇입니까?
What's your name? He has broken the record.
그는 기록을 깨뜨렸습니다.
He has broken the record. Cheese is made from milk.
치즈는 우유에서 만들어집니다.
Cheese is made from milk. The work is now in progress.
그 일은 현재 진행하고 있습니다.
The work is now in progress. Come to my house this afternoon.
오늘 오후 나의 집으로 와주세요.
Come to my house this afternoon. It rained hard all day.
하루 종일 비가 심하게 내렸습니다.
It rained hard all day. This house has 2 bathrooms.
이 집에는 욕실이 2개 있습니다.
This house has 2 bathrooms. Children should play outside.
아이는 밖에서 놀아야 합니다.
Children should play outside. Do you want to sit down?
앉으시겠어요?
Do you want to sit down? He still writes to me from time to time.
그는 지금도 가끔 편지를 줍니다.
He still writes to me from time to time. I'll miss you.
당신이 없어 쓸쓸해질 것입니다.
I'll miss you. He knows a lot of people.
그는 안면이 넓습니다.
He knows a lot of people. Where should we go?
어디로 갈까요?
Where should we go? You are absolutely right.
당신이 완전히 옳습니다.
You are absolutely right. They are my classmates.
그들은 나의 급부입니다.
They are my classmates. Read after me.
나에 대해 읽어주세요.
Read after me. What's in the box?
그 상자에 무엇이 들어 있습니까?
What's in the box? I'm afraid it will rain.
아무래도 비가 올 것입니다.
I'm afraid it will rain. I can't help it.
그것은 어쩔 수 없네요.
I can't help it. I am tired of reading.
나는 독서에 실증나고 있습니다.
I am tired of reading. It's the 3rd of October.
10월 3일입니다.
It's the 3rd of October. I had breakfast at 7:30.
나는 7시 반에 아침밥을 먹었습니다.
I had breakfast at 7:30. Every door in the house is locked.
집안의 문은 모두 잠겨 있습니다.
Every door in the house is locked. Once more, please.
다시 한번 부탁드립니다.
Once more, please. Excuse me, but may I open the window?
실례지만 창문을 열어도 됩니까?
Excuse me, but may I open the window? I don't like to speak in public.
나는 사람들 앞에서 이야기하는 것을 싫어합니다.
I don't like to speak in public. What did the doctor say?
의사는 뭐라고 말했습니까?
What did the doctor say? I've caught a cold.
감기에 걸리고 말았습니다.
I've caught a cold. Have you ever returned home before 7?
당신은 7시 전에 귀가한 적이 있습니까?
Have you ever returned home before 7? There is a page missing.
1페이지 부족합니다.
There is a page missing. I had hoped to save more money.
더 많은 돈을 저축하고 싶었는데요.
I had hoped to save more money. The building was built in 1960.
그 건물은 1960년에 지어졌습니다.
The building was built in 1960. We reached London at midnight.
우리는 한밤중에 런던에 도착했습니다.
We reached London at midnight. I'm coming.
지금 가겠습니다.
I'm coming. Who broke this window?
누가 이 창문을 파손시켰습니까?
Who broke this window? She stayed at the hotel for several days.
그녀는 며칠 동안 그 호텔에 숙박했습니다.
She stayed at the hotel for several days. I like skiing very much.
나는 스키를 아주 좋아합니다.
I like skiing very much. She has just turned 12.
그녀는 갓 12세가 되었습니다.
She has just turned 12. It is difficult for me to answer the question.
그 질문에 대답하기 어렵습니다.
It is difficult for me to answer the question. I got my right leg hurt in the accident.
나는 그 사고로 오른쪽 다리를 부상했습니다.
I got my right leg hurt in the accident. It is likely to rain today.
오늘은 비가 내릴 것입니다.
It is likely to rain today. What is she like?
그녀는 어떤 사람입니까?
What is she like? His temperature is normal.
그의 체온은 정상입니다.
His temperature is normal. You'll get well soon.
당신은 곧 나아질 것입니다.
You'll get well soon. The Netherlands is a small country.
네덜란드는 작은 나라입니다.
The Netherlands is a small country. I met nobody on my way home.
돌아오는 길에 나는 아무도 만나지 않았습니다.
I met nobody on my way home. I don't know whether to turn left or right.
왼쪽으로 돌면 좋을지, 오른쪽으로 돌면 좋을지 모르겠습니다.
I don't know whether to turn left or right. I hope my dream will come true.
소원이 현실로 되면 좋을 텐데.
I hope my dream will come true. My wife is preparing dinner right now.
아내는 지금 저녁 준비를 하고 있습니다.
My wife is preparing dinner right now. I arrived just in time for the plane.
나는 비행기에 간신히 늦어지지 않았습니다.
I arrived just in time for the plane. Would you please write your name here?
여기에 당신의 이름을 써주지 않겠습니까?
Would you please write your name here? The chili burnt my tongue.
고추로 혀가 아렸습니다.
The chili burnt my tongue. We've already done our work.
우리는 벌써 일을 끝냈습니다.
We've already done our work. This makes no sense.
이것은 의미가 없습니다.
This makes no sense. Why are you so angry with him?
왜 그에 대해 그렇게 화가 나요?
Why are you so angry with him? Choose between these two.
이 두 개 중에서 선택하십시오.
Choose between these two. Have you ever been to Canada?
캐나다로 간 적이 있습니까?
Have you ever been to Canada? They never tell a lie.
그들은 결코 거짓말을 하지 않습니다.
They never tell a lie. You know quite a lot about sumo.
당신은 스모에 박네요.
You know quite a lot about sumo. He accepted the job.
그는 그 일을 맡아주었다.
He accepted the job. Are seats available?
빈 자리가 있습니까?
Are seats available? Why are you so late?
왜 그렇게 늦었나요?
Why are you so late? I heard someone calling my name.
누군가가 나의 이름을 부르는 것이 들렸습니다.
I heard someone calling my name. Black cloth absorbs light.
검은 종이는 빛을 흡수합니다.
Black cloth absorbs light. I want to go to America someday.
언젠가 미국으로 가고 싶습니다.
I want to go to America someday. You can study here.
당신은 여기에서 공부할 수 있습니다.
You can study here. What time will dinner be served?
저녁 식사는 몇 시경입니까?
What time will dinner be served? We are the first to arrive.
우리가 제일 먼저 도착했습니다.
We are the first to arrive. Leave me alone, please.
나한테 신경 쓰지 마.
Leave me alone, please. My mother is 2 years younger than my father.
어머니는 아버지보다 2살 연하입니다.
My mother is 2 years younger than my father. It's unusual for him to get up early.
그가 일찍 일어나다니 드뭅니다.
It's unusual for him to get up early. I have a dog.
나는 한 마리의 개를 기르고 있습니다.
I have a dog. Your dress is very nice.
당신의 드레스는 매우 멋집니다.
Your dress is very nice. This is my dog.
그것은 나의 개입니다.
This is my dog. Now stop crying.
이제 그만 울어요.
Now stop crying. I have a suggestion.
제안이 있습니다.
I have a suggestion. My homework is nearly complete.
나의 숙제는 거의 완성되어 있습니다.
My homework is nearly complete. Good students study hard.
좋은 학생은 열심히 공부합니다.
Good students study hard. You made a wise choice.
당신은 현명한 선택을 했습니다.
You made a wise choice. Take good care of yourself.
건강에는 충분히 주의하십시오.
Take good care of yourself. I'm not always at home on Sundays.
나는 일요일에 항상 집에 있는 것은 아니다.
I'm not always at home on Sundays. The airplane soon went out of sight.
비행기는 곧 안 보이게 되었습니다.
The airplane soon went out of sight. He is said to be a good doctor.
그는 좋은 의사라고 알려져 있습니다.
He is said to be a good doctor. What is the difference between A and B?
A와 B의 차이는 무엇입니까?
What is the difference between A and B? English is easy to learn.
영어는 배우기 쉽습니다.
English is easy to learn. I have been studying for 2 hours.
나는 2시간 공부하고 있습니다.
I have been studying for 2 hours. I have to iron my shirt.
셔츠의 다림질을 해야 합니다.
I have to iron my shirt. Don't ask me for money.
나에게서 돈을 뜯지 말아요.
Don't ask me for money. He's always been kind to me.
그는 옛날부터 나에게는 친절합니다.
He's always been kind to me. A piano is expensive.
피아노는 비쌉니다.
A piano is expensive. That kind of dress is now in fashion.
그 종류의 옷이 지금 유행입니다.
That kind of dress is now in fashion. Wash your hands well.
손을 잘 씻어요.
Wash your hands well. I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
나는 햄버거를 하나 먹고 또 주문했습니다.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another. Your bike is better than mine.
당신의 자전거는 내 자전거보다 고급입니다.
Your bike is better than mine. Please open the window.
창문을 열어주세요.
Please open the window. I need to get some sleep.
자야지.
I need to get some sleep. It doesn't matter where he comes from.
그가 어디 출신인지는 중요하지 않습니다.
It doesn't matter where he comes from. Who is your teacher?
당신들의 선생님은 누구입니까?
Who is your teacher? Obviously, he is wrong.
분명히 그는 잘못된 것입니다.
Obviously, he is wrong. Her face turned red.
그녀의 얼굴은 새빨갛게 되었습니다.
Her face turned red. I object to her going there alone.
나는 그녀가 거기에 혼자 가는 것은 반대입니다.
I object to her going there alone. I am accustomed to cold weather.
나는 추위에 익숙해 있습니다.
I am accustomed to cold weather. I have an idea.
생각이 있습니다.
I have an idea. He loves her.
그는 그녀를 좋아합니다.
He loves her. I'm too busy to help him.
나는 바빠서 그를 도울 수 없습니다.
I'm too busy to help him. Answer the phone.
전화를 받아.
Answer the phone. It's very hot here.
여기는 매우 덥습니다.
It's very hot here. I haven't finished my homework yet.
아직 숙제가 끝나지 않습니다.
I haven't finished my homework yet. I fell in love with her at first sight.
그녀에게 첫눈에 반해버렸습니다.
I fell in love with her at first sight. A strong wind was blowing.
강한 바람이 불어왔습니다.
A strong wind was blowing. What would happen?
무슨 일이 일어날 것입니다.
What would happen? The meeting, in short, was a waste of time.
그 회의는 결국 시간 낭비였습니다.
The meeting, in short, was a waste of time. He writes books.
그는 작가입니다.
He writes books. When did you see them first?
처음으로 그들을 만난 것은 언제입니까?
When did you see them first? She traveled all over the world.
그녀는 세계를 여행했습니다.
She traveled all over the world. He can swim well.
그는 헤엄을 잘 칩니다.
He can swim well. My uncle gave me a camera.
아저씨가 나에게 카메라를 주셨습니다.
My uncle gave me a camera. May I try it on?
그것을 입어봐도 됩니까?
May I try it on? I hope that you will get well soon.
당신이 빨리 회복하기를 바랍니다.
I hope that you will get well soon. That's his specialty.
그것은 그의 특기입니다.
That's his specialty. How unlucky I am.
운이 나쁘다니 나는
How unlucky I am. He wakes up early.
그는 일찍 눈을 뜹니다.
He wakes up early. Did you telephone him?
그에게 전화를 했습니까?
Did you telephone him? I felt like crying.
나는 울고 싶은 생각이 들었습니다.
I felt like crying. Does this bus go to the beach?
이 버스는 해안으로 갑니까?
Does this bus go to the beach? He decided to go abroad.
그는 외국에 가려고 결심했습니다.
He decided to go abroad. I am counting on you.
당신을 믿고 있어요.
I am counting on you. I'll wait for you.
기다리고 있습니다.
I'll wait for you. May I ask you something?
좀 물어봐도 될까요?
May I ask you something? Are you busy now?
지금은 바쁩니까?
Are you busy now? The food is getting cold.
음식이 식습니다.
The food is getting cold. I have many friends in foreign countries.
나는 외국에 친구가 많이 있습니다.
I have many friends in foreign countries. He has a passive character.
그는 소극적인 성격입니다.
He has a passive character. This hat is mine.
이 모자는 나의 것입니다.
This hat is mine. My work is finished.
나의 일은 끝나고 있습니다.
My work is finished. Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
사과와 바나나 어느 쪽을 좋아합니까?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas? I'll call you later today.
오늘 다시 나중에 당신에게 전화를 합니다.
I'll call you later today. I can't check my mail because the server is down.
서버가 다운하고 있어 이메일의 체크를 못합니다.
I can't check my mail because the server is down. I'm terribly sorry.
정말 죄송합니다.
I'm terribly sorry. Don't forget to write to me.
나에게 편지를 쓸 것을 잊지 마요.
Don't forget to write to me. Tom wants to go to Japan.
톰은 일본에 가고 싶어 합니다.
Tom wants to go to Japan. I can't go, nor do I want to.
나는 못 가고 또 가고 싶다고 생각하지 않습니다.
I can't go, nor do I want to. I need some paper.
종이가 필요합니다.
I need some paper. Please take care of yourself.
건강에 조심하세요.
Please take care of yourself. He's very angry with you.
그는 당신에게 매우 화를 내고 있습니다.
He's very angry with you. Tell me the story.
그 이야기를 들려줘요.
Tell me the story. I stayed up late last night.
나는 어젯밤 늦게까지 일어나고 있었습니다.
I stayed up late last night. I don't like this watch.
이 시계는 좋아하지 않습니다.
I don't like this watch. Is it hard to speak English?
영어를 말하는 것은 어렵습니까?
Is it hard to speak English? You have made the very same mistake again.
당신은 똑같은 실수를 또 했네요.
You have made the very same mistake again. These books are ours.
이 책들은 우리의 것입니다.
These books are ours. Keep this money for me.
이 돈을 보관해 주십시오.
Keep this money for me. Prices have jumped.
물가가 급등했습니다.
Prices have jumped. You look pale.
얼굴이 창백해요.
You look pale. We depend on you.
우리는 당신을 믿고 있습니다.
We depend on you. This book is yours.
이 책은 당신의 것입니다.
This book is yours. It was a great shock to me.
그것은 나에게는 대단한 충격이었습니다.
It was a great shock to me. Plants die without water.
식물은 물이 없으면 시들어집니다.
Plants die without water. Were you at home last night?
어젯밤은 집에 있었습니까?
Were you at home last night? I can't help crying.
울지 않을 수 없습니다.
I can't help crying. They have 2 daughters.
그들에게는 딸이 2명 있습니다.
They have 2 daughters. A driver was sleeping in the car.
운전수는 차 안에서 자고 있었습니다.
A driver was sleeping in the car. I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
그렇게 일찍 일어나지 않았으면 좋았습니다.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early. Whose pencil is this?
이것은 누구의 연필입니까?
Whose pencil is this? I like your car.
나는 당신의 자동차를 좋아합니다.
I like your car. I can't stand the noise.
그 소음을 참을 수 없습니다.
I can't stand the noise. I wanted red shoes.
나는 빨간 구두를 가지고 싶었습니다.
I wanted red shoes. They are not interested in saving money.
그들은 돈을 저축하는 것에 관심이 없습니다.
They are not interested in saving money. This is their house.
이것은 그들의 집입니다.
This is their house. You were wrong after all.
어쨌든 당신이 더 잘못되었습니다.
You were wrong after all. I think so.
나는 그렇게 생각합니다.
I think so. This book is not for sale.
이 책은 매물이 아닙니다.
This book is not for sale. He knocked his knee against the chair.
그는 무릎을 의자에 부딪혀 버렸습니다.
He knocked his knee against the chair. Have you called her yet?
벌써 그녀에게 전화했습니까?
Have you called her yet? When I came home, John was studying.
내가 귀가했을 때 존은 공부하고 있었습니다.
When I came home, John was studying. This shirt is too small for me to wear.
이 셔츠는 너무 작아 입을 수 없습니다.
This shirt is too small for me to wear. It snowed in Osaka.
오사카에서 눈이 내렸습니다.
It snowed in Osaka. Have you ever been to Africa?
아프리카에 가본 적이 있습니까?
Have you ever been to Africa? How embarrassing.
창피하네.
How embarrassing. What are you waiting for?
무엇을 기다리는 거야?
What are you waiting for? I am tied up at the office.
바빠서 회사에 있습니다.
I am tied up at the office. You must pay attention to him.
당신은 그의 말에 주의를 기울여야 합니다.
You must pay attention to him. Mary can dance well.
메리는 능숙하게 춤을 출 수 있습니다.
Mary can dance well. How much is this tie?
이 넥타이는 얼마입니까?
How much is this tie? Let's split the bill.
지불은 각자 부담해요.
Let's split the bill. We have few opportunities to speak German.
독일어로 말하는 기회는 거의 없습니다.
We have few opportunities to speak German. Tom likes to play baseball.
톰은 야구를 하는 것을 좋아합니다.
Tom likes to play baseball. He is crazy about baseball.
그는 야구를 매우 좋아합니다.
He is crazy about baseball. I am going to buy a new car.
나는 새 차를 살 생각입니다.
I am going to buy a new car. Can you pick me up at the station?
역으로 마중 나와 주겠습니까?
Can you pick me up at the station? He ran out of money.
그는 돈을 다 썼습니다.
He ran out of money. It'll snow tomorrow.
내일은 눈일 것입니다.
It'll snow tomorrow. How's the weather in New York?
뉴욕의 날씨는 어떻습니까?
How's the weather in New York? What do you usually do on Sundays?
당신은 일요일에는 평소 무엇을 합니까?
What do you usually do on Sundays? This problem is difficult to solve.
이 문제는 풀기 어렵습니다.
This problem is difficult to solve. The plane flew over the mountain.
비행기는 산 위를 날았습니다.
The plane flew over the mountain. He came back from America.
그는 미국에서 돌아왔습니다.
He came back from America. He is taking a walk.
그는 산책을 하고 있습니다.
He is taking a walk. Please lend me your car.
당신의 차를 빌려주세요.
Please lend me your car. When does it end?
언제 끝납니까?
When does it end? She went home.
그녀는 집으로 돌아갔습니다.
She went home. How long will you stay here?
당신은 여기에 얼마 동안 숙박합니까?
How long will you stay here? Who painted these pictures?
누가 이 그림을 그렸습니까?
Who painted these pictures? Do you have some time?
시간이 있습니까?
Do you have some time? Does this hurt?
이것은 아픕니까?
Does this hurt? Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
당신은 지금까지 캥거루를 본 적이 있습니까?
Have you ever seen a kangaroo? I hurt my elbow.
팔꿈치를 다쳤습니다.
I hurt my elbow. He has been studying for 2 hours.
그는 2시간 공부하고 있습니다.
He has been studying for 2 hours. Are you free this afternoon?
오늘 오후는 한가합니까?
Are you free this afternoon? Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
우리 아이는 개를 좋아하지만 나는 고양이를 좋아합니다.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats. The kid got hurt.
그 아이는 상처를 입었습니다.
The kid got hurt. Tell me about it.
그 이야기를 해줘요.
Tell me about it. We have made friends with Tom.
우리는 톰과 친해졌습니다.
We have made friends with Tom. He usually gets up at 6.
그는 항상 6시에 일어납니다.
He usually gets up at 6. You'd better not go there.
당신은 거기로 안 가는 것이 낫습니다.
You'd better not go there. Let me handle this.
나에게 맡겨.
Let me handle this. It's not my fault.
내가 잘못된 것은 아닙니다.
It's not my fault. Keep an eye on the bags.
가방을 지켜봐요.
Keep an eye on the bags. She looks very lovely.
그녀는 매우 아름답습니다.
She looks very lovely. There is no meat left in the fridge.
냉장고에는 고기가 안 남아 있습니다.
There is no meat left in the fridge. Put this sentence into English.
이 문장을 영어로 번역하시오.
Put this sentence into English. Are you new here?
이곳은 처음입니까?
Are you new here? Tomorrow is my day off.
내일 나는 쉽니다.
Tomorrow is my day off. I can read Spanish easily.
나는 쉽게 스페인어를 읽을 수 있습니다.
I can read Spanish easily. My headache has gone.
두통이 나았습니다.
My headache has gone. We thought that you were married.
모두 당신이 결혼하고 있는 것으로 생각하고 있었습니다.
We thought that you were married. He advised her to stop drinking.
그는 그녀에게 음주를 그만두라고 충고했습니다.
He advised her to stop drinking. I'll call again later.
나중에 다시 전화하겠습니다.
I'll call again later. Do you smoke?
당신은 담배를 피웁니까?
Do you smoke? He entered my room without permission.
그는 예고 없이 내 방에 들어왔습니다.
He entered my room without permission. The pain was terrible.
통증이 심했습니다.
The pain was terrible. I belong to the swimming club.
나는 수영부에 들어 있습니다.
I belong to the swimming club. This novel is difficult to understand.
이 소설은 이해하기 어렵습니다.
This novel is difficult to understand. I hope you're having fun.
즐겁게 지내고 있을 것이죠?
I hope you're having fun. She wears a lot of makeup.
그녀는 화장이 진합니다.
She wears a lot of makeup. Please come to my house.
나의 집으로 와주세요.
Please come to my house. He carried a bag full of apples.
그는 사과로 가득한 가방을 가지고 있었습니다.
He carried a bag full of apples. He knows nothing about the plan.
그는 그 계획에 대해 아무것도 몰랐습니다.
He knows nothing about the plan. Are they Japanese?
그들은 일본인입니까?
Are they Japanese? I'm tired now.
나는 피곤합니다.
I'm tired now. My car was stolen last night.
어젯밤 내 차가 도난당했습니다.
My car was stolen last night. I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
어머니가 나의 옷을 전부 빨래해 주셨습니다.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother. Where is the end of this line?
이 선의 종점은 어디입니까?
Where is the end of this line? I want some water.
물이 필요합니다.
I want some water. Tom finally gave up smoking.
톰은 마침내 담배를 그만두었습니다.
Tom finally gave up smoking. I like neither of them.
모두 좋아하지 않습니다.
I like neither of them. I'm proud of you.
당신은 대단합니다.
I'm proud of you. I looked for the key.
나는 그 열쇠를 찾았습니다.
I looked for the key. He ran as fast as he could.
그는 최대한 빨리 뛰었습니다.
He ran as fast as he could. He was busy yesterday afternoon.
그는 어제 오후 바빴습니다.
He was busy yesterday afternoon. She is awkward.
그녀는 손재주가 없습니다.
She is awkward. You will stay at home.
당신은 집에 있어.
You will stay at home. I am 16 years old.
나는 16살입니다.
I am 16 years old. I visited the village where he was born.
나는 그가 태어난 마을을 방문했습니다.
I visited the village where he was born. Hey, where are you going?
이봐, 어디로 가나?
Hey, where are you going? You can go if you want to.
혹시 가고 싶으면 가도 좋습니다.
You can go if you want to. How did you make it?
어떻게 만들었습니까?
How did you make it? Due to bad weather, the plane was late.
악천후로 인해 비행기가 연착했습니다.
Due to bad weather, the plane was late. I will give it to you.
그것을 당신에게 줍니다.
I will give it to you. I usually walk to school.
나는 평소 학교로 걸어갑니다.
I usually walk to school. Could you sign here?
여기에 사인해 주세요.
Could you sign here? Would you like another apple?
사과를 더 하나 어떻습니까?
Would you like another apple? Prices continue to rise.
물가는 계속 상승했습니다.
Prices continue to rise. Don't change your mind.
마음을 돌리지 말아요.
Don't change your mind. Close your eyes, please.
눈을 감아주세요.
Close your eyes, please. As a matter of fact, it is true.
실은 그것은 사실입니다.
As a matter of fact, it is true. I don't know if she will come.
그녀가 올지 모르겠습니다.
I don't know if she will come. Hey, what happened?
무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
Hey, what happened? I want a tie to go with this suit.
이 양복에 어울리는 넥타이가 필요한데요.
I want a tie to go with this suit. Are you coming with me?
당신은 나와 함께 오겠습니까?
Are you coming with me? I was busy all day.
나는 하루 종일 바빴다.
I was busy all day. He has got a good camera.
그는 좋은 카메라를 가지고 있습니다.
He has got a good camera. Visitors may not feed the animals.
참관자는 동물에게 먹이를 주면 안 됩니다.
Visitors may not feed the animals. I can do it in half the time.
나라면 30분으로 할 수 있습니다.
I can do it in half the time. They are all the same.
다 같습니다.
They are all the same. He owes his success to his parents.
그의 성공은 부모 덕분입니다.
He owes his success to his parents. My sister is shorter than you.
나의 언니, 누나는 당신보다 키가 낮습니다.
My sister is shorter than you. I envy him.
나는 그가 부럽습니다.
I envy him. Is there a supermarket near here?
이 근처에 슈퍼가 있습니까?
Is there a supermarket near here? I failed the tests.
시험에 떨어졌습니다.
I failed the tests. I was not as strong as my father.
나는 아버지만큼 강하지 않았습니다.
I was not as strong as my father. Will you help me with my homework?
내 숙제를 도와주지 않겠습니까?
Will you help me with my homework? I persuaded him to take part in it.
나는 그것에 참가하도록 그를 설득했습니다.
I persuaded him to take part in it. He grows rice.
그는 쌀을 재배하고 있습니다.
He grows rice. He painted the ceiling blue.
그는 천장을 파랗게 칠했습니다.
He painted the ceiling blue. Let's take a break.
자, 휴식을 갖죠.
Let's take a break. This is an automatic door.
이것은 자동문입니다.
This is an automatic door. This bus can hold 50 people.
이 버스는 50인승입니다.
This bus can hold 50 people. I have to go now.
나는 이제 가야 합니다.
I have to go now. The train was crowded.
그 전차는 붐비고 있었습니다.
The train was crowded. Tom was sick in bed last Sunday.
톰은 지난 일요일에 병으로 누워 있었습니다.
Tom was sick in bed last Sunday. What a beautiful flower!
어쩌면 꽃이 예쁘기도 하네요.
What a beautiful flower! I want to talk to you.
나는 당신과 이야기를 하고 싶습니다.
I want to talk to you. Let me go alone.
혼자 가게 해주세요.
Let me go alone. Do you have one?
당신은 그것을 가지고 있습니까?
Do you have one? He stopped the car.
그는 차를 세웠습니다.
He stopped the car. I fell asleep before my father came home.
나는 아버지가 돌아오시기 전에 잠들어 버렸습니다.
I fell asleep before my father came home. I need first aid.
응급처치를 부탁드립니다.
I need first aid. Hold on to the rope.
줄을 꽉 잡으시오.
Hold on to the rope. Where's the restroom?
화장실은 어디입니까?
Where's the restroom? Has the movie started yet?
영화는 이미 시작했습니까?
Has the movie started yet? He uses honey instead of sugar.
그는 설탕 대신 꿀을 사용합니다.
He uses honey instead of sugar. The policeman was off duty.
그 경찰관은 비번이었습니다.
The policeman was off duty. She is good at speaking English.
그녀는 영어를 잘합니다.
She is good at speaking English. I can ride a horse.
나는 말을 탈 수 있습니다.
I can ride a horse. He was standing.
그는 서 있었습니다.
He was standing. It seems warm outside.
밖은 따뜻한 것 같습니다.
It seems warm outside. Asia is much larger than Australia.
아시아는 호주보다 훨씬 큽니다.
Asia is much larger than Australia. Follow his example.
그를 본보기로 하여라.
Follow his example. Please follow me.
내 뒤에 따라와 주세요.
Please follow me. That shop has many customers.
그 가게는 손님이 많습니다.
That shop has many customers. I have a pretty dog.
나는 귀여운 개를 기르고 있습니다.
I have a pretty dog. I listen to the radio every night.
나는 매일 밤 라디오를 듣습니다.
I listen to the radio every night. All of us were silent.
우리는 모두 침묵했습니다.
All of us were silent. She is about to leave.
그녀는 출발하려고 합니다.
She is about to leave. The shop was closed when I went there.
내가 거기에 갔을 때 가게는 닫혀 있었습니다.
The shop was closed when I went there. Please answer the phone.
미안하지만 전화를 받아주세요.
Please answer the phone. She'll do it in 24 hours.
그녀라면 24시간으로 할 수 있습니다.
She'll do it in 24 hours. I have a bad headache.
심한 두통이 있습니다.
I have a bad headache. You must keep your room clean.
당신은 자신의 방을 깨끗하게 해 두어야 합니다.
You must keep your room clean. These grapes are ripe.
이 포도는 익혀 있습니다.
These grapes are ripe. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
기쁘셨다니 다행입니다.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am happy.
나는 행복합니다.
I am happy. The sooner, the better.
빠르면 빠를수록 좋습니다.
The sooner, the better. It's a pity that you can't come.
당신이 못 올 것이 유감입니다.
It's a pity that you can't come. Is he right?
그는 옳은가요?
Is he right? He is popular among us.
그는 우리들에게서 인기가 있습니다.
He is popular among us. I got acquainted with her in France.
나는 프랑스에서 그녀를 알게 되었습니다.
I got acquainted with her in France. He is capable of teaching French.
그는 프랑스어를 가르칠 수 있습니다.
He is capable of teaching French. Nobody can break his record.
아무도 그의 기록을 깰 수 없습니다.
Nobody can break his record. I went hiking.
나는 하이킹을 하러 갔습니다.
I went hiking. I'd like to see you again next week.
다음 주 다시 만나고 싶습니다.
I'd like to see you again next week. He described the scene in detail.
그는 그 광경을 자세히 설명했습니다.
He described the scene in detail. Come and see me.
놀러 와줘.
Come and see me. Excuse me, who are you?
실례지만 누구세요?
Excuse me, who are you? She reluctantly went by herself.
그녀는 어쩔 수 없이 혼자 갔습니다.
She reluctantly went by herself. Wait for a moment outside the room.
방 밖에서 잠시 동안 기다려.
Wait for a moment outside the room. We had lunch at noon.
우리는 정오에 식사를 했습니다.
We had lunch at noon. It was a dark night.
어두운 밤이었습니다.
It was a dark night. I wish I earned more money.
더 많은 돈을 벌 수 있으면 좋겠다고 생각합니다.
I wish I earned more money. I have no money to buy the dictionary.
그 사전을 살 돈이 없습니다.
I have no money to buy the dictionary. It may rain tomorrow.
내일은 비일지도 모르겠습니다.
It may rain tomorrow. Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
당신은 지금까지 도쿄 타워를 본 적이 있습니까?
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower? Please close the door quietly.
조용히 문을 닫아주세요.
Please close the door quietly. My brother works in a bank.
나의 형제는 은행에서 일하고 있습니다.
My brother works in a bank. It's secret.
그것은 비밀입니다.
It's secret. Can you help me?
나를 도와주겠습니까?
Can you help me? She rejected my proposal.
그녀는 내 제안을 거절했습니다.
She rejected my proposal. I will be here from Monday to Thursday.
월요일부터 목요일까지 여기에 있습니다.
I will be here from Monday to Thursday. She went from London to Paris.
그녀는 런던에서 파리로 갔습니다.
She went from London to Paris. A majority voted against the bill.
대다수가 그 법안에 반대 투표했다.
A majority voted against the bill. They visit us from time to time.
그들은 가끔 우리를 방문합니다.
They visit us from time to time. He often makes people angry.
그는 자주 사람을 화나게 합니다.
He often makes people angry. I regret having said so.
나는 그렇게 말한 것을 후회하고 있습니다.
I regret having said so. Is this your first trip abroad?
이것이 첫 해외 여행입니까?
Is this your first trip abroad? They greeted me with a smile.
그들은 나를 웃는 얼굴로 맞이해 주었습니다.
They greeted me with a smile. I guess that she is 40.
그녀는 40살이라고 생각합니다.
I guess that she is 40. He stopped to talk to them.
그들에게 말하기 위하여 멈추어 섰습니다.
He stopped to talk to them. She spoke as though nothing had happened.
그녀는 아무것도 없었던 것처럼 말했습니다.
She spoke as though nothing had happened. She is practicing the violin now.
그녀는 지금 바이올린 연습을 하고 있습니다.
She is practicing the violin now. They are pretty.
그녀들은 예뻐요.
They are pretty. You should follow your doctor's advice.
당신은 의사의 충고에 따라야 합니다.
You should follow your doctor's advice. This song is very popular in Japan.
이 노래는 일본에서 매우 인기가 있습니다.
This song is very popular in Japan. It is very cold today, isn't it?
오늘은 너무 춥네요.
It is very cold today, isn't it? She told me she knew my brother.
그녀는 나의 오빠를, 형님을 알고 있다고 나에게 말했습니다.
She told me she knew my brother. Those are their books.
그것들은 그들의 책입니다.
Those are their books. I don't know where my watch is.
내 시계가 어디 있는지 모르겠습니다.
I don't know where my watch is. No one could solve the problem.
아무도 그 문제를 풀 수 없었습니다.
No one could solve the problem. Thank you for today.
오늘은 감사합니다.
Thank you for today. Hi, how are you?
안녕, 잘 있니?
Hi, how are you? My dream is to be a firefighter.
나의 꿈은 소방사로 될 것입니다.
My dream is to be a firefighter. Were you out last night?
어젯밤 당신이 외출하고 있었습니까?
Were you out last night? My father's hobby is fishing.
내 아버지의 취미는 낚시입니다.
My father's hobby is fishing. I saw a cat running after the dog.
나는 고양이가 그 개를 쫓는 것을 보았습니다.
I saw a cat running after the dog. See if the gas is turned off.
가스가 제대로 닫혀 있는지 확인해 줘.
See if the gas is turned off. This table is reserved.
이 테이블은 예약되어 있습니다.
This table is reserved. Nothing is missing.
잃을 것은 아무것도 없습니다.
Nothing is missing. Everybody loves music.
모두 음악을 사랑하고 있습니다.
Everybody loves music. It tasted sweet.
그것은 단맛이 났습니다.
It tasted sweet. I've met him on several occasions.
그에게는 몇 번 만난 적이 있습니다.
I've met him on several occasions. I can understand him perfectly.
나는 그의 말을 완전히 이해할 수 있습니다.
I can understand him perfectly. This is Mary's dog.
이것은 메리의 개입니다.
This is Mary's dog. You may go there.
당신은 거기로 가도 됩니다.
You may go there. Your dog always barks at me.
당신의 개는 항상 나를 향해 짖습니다.
Your dog always barks at me. What do you do?
당신의 직업은 무엇입니까?
What do you do? You have a little fever today, don't you?
당신은 오늘 열이 조금 있네요.
You have a little fever today, don't you? I'd like to send this package to Japan.
이 짐을 배편으로 일본에 보내고 싶은데요.
I'd like to send this package to Japan. He comes back from Sydney today.
오늘 그가 시드니에서 돌아옵니다.
He comes back from Sydney today. Those books are mine.
그 책들은 내 것입니다.
Those books are mine. We will never agree.
우리는 결코 잘 안 될 것입니다.
We will never agree. The dog walked across the street.
개가 길을 건넜습니다.
The dog walked across the street. When would it be convenient for you?
언제가 형편이 좋으실까요?
When would it be convenient for you? Wouldn't you like another glass of beer?
맥주를 더 한 잔 어떻습니까?
Wouldn't you like another glass of beer? The knife is not sharp.
이 나이프는 잘 안 듭니다.
The knife is not sharp. Don't make a mistake.
실수를 해서는 안 됩니다.
Don't make a mistake. The dog was digging a hole.
그 개는 구멍을 파고 있었습니다.
The dog was digging a hole. When was it built?
언제 지으셨습니까?
When was it built? He didn't answer my question.
그는 내 질문에 답하지 않았습니다.
He didn't answer my question. Can you come for dinner tonight?
오늘 저녁 식사에 올 수 있습니까?
Can you come for dinner tonight? The cat is very cute.
그 고양이는 매우 예쁩니다.
The cat is very cute. Come and help us.
와서 도와주세요.
Come and help us. Do you know when she will come?
그녀가 언제 올지 알고 있습니까?
Do you know when she will come? What is your address?
주소는 어디입니까?
What is your address? Your bath is ready.
목욕 준비가 되었습니다.
Your bath is ready. Every student has access to the library.
학생은 누구나 도서관을 이용할 수 있습니다.
Every student has access to the library. Don't spill the beans.
부주의로 비밀을 입 밖에 내서는 안 돼요.
Don't spill the beans. He went to a fruit store first.
그는 먼저 과일 가게로 갔습니다.
He went to a fruit store first. He was right after all.
그는 결국 옳았습니다.
He was right after all. Have you ever been to Tokyo?
당신은 도쿄로 가본 적이 있습니까?
Have you ever been to Tokyo? This beer is not cold enough.
이 맥주는 차가워져 있지 않습니다.
This beer is not cold enough. Where do you want to go?
어디로 가고 싶습니까?
Where do you want to go? I'm gaining weight.
체중이 증가하고 있습니다.
I'm gaining weight. Don't drop that cup.
그 컵을 떨어뜨리지 마.
Don't drop that cup. I have a tourist visa.
나는 관광 비자를 가지고 있습니다.
I have a tourist visa. She wants to be a designer.
그녀는 디자이너로 되고 싶어 합니다.
She wants to be a designer. Few students knew his name.
그의 이름을 알고 있는 학생은 거의 없었습니다.
Few students knew his name. I hurried in order to catch the first train.
나는 첫 기차에 늦지 않도록 서둘렀습니다.
I hurried in order to catch the first train. When do you play tennis?
언제 당신은 테니스를 합니까?
When do you play tennis? I'm learning music.
나는 음악을 배우겠습니다.
I'm learning music. I don't feel like eating out this evening.
오늘 밤은 외식하고 싶지 않습니다.
I don't feel like eating out this evening. I can swim well.
나는 능숙하게 헤엄칠 수 있습니다.
I can swim well. He speaks French.
그는 프랑스어를 말합니다.
He speaks French. That bridge is anything but safe.
그 다리는 결코 안전하지 않습니다.
That bridge is anything but safe. I like that young man.
나는 그 젊은이를 좋아합니다.
I like that young man. I didn't take part in the conversation.
나는 그 대화에 참가하지 않았습니다.
I didn't take part in the conversation. Would you like me to help you?
제가 도와드릴까요?
Would you like me to help you? One of these two answers is right.
그 두 개의 응답 중 어느 하나가 맞습니다.
One of these two answers is right. He sent a card to Mary.
그는 메리에게 카드를 보냈습니다.
He sent a card to Mary. I have many things to do.
내가 해야 할 일이 많이 있습니다.
I have many things to do. I'd like to call my parents.
부모에게 전화하고 싶습니다.
I'd like to call my parents. I'll be back in a wink.
곧 돌아올 것입니다.
I'll be back in a wink. He explained the matter to me.
그는 그 문제를 나에게 설명했습니다.
He explained the matter to me. I don't like coffee.
저는 커피를 싫어합니다.
I don't like coffee. The school is 2 kilometers ahead.
학교는 2km 떨어져 있습니다.
The school is 2 kilometers ahead. Can you run fast?
당신은 빨리 뛸 수 있습니까?
Can you run fast? He was sitting between Mary and Tom.
그는 메리와 톰 사이에 앉았습니다.
He was sitting between Mary and Tom. It's your turn to sing.
당신의 노래 차례예요.
It's your turn to sing. These products are selling like hotcakes.
이 제품은 불티나게 팔리고 있습니다.
These products are selling like hotcakes. I didn't go to school last month.
나는 지난달 학교로 안 갔습니다.
I didn't go to school last month. Let's have lunch.
점심을 먹자.
Let's have lunch. I'm still busy.
나는 여전히 바쁩니다.
I'm still busy. Don't be so angry.
그렇게 화내지 말아요.
Don't be so angry. We found out where he lives.
우리는 그가 어디에 살고 있는지 알게 되었습니다.
We found out where he lives. Bread is made from wheat.
빵은 밀에서 만들어집니다.
Bread is made from wheat. His aim is to become a doctor.
그의 목표는 의사가 될 것입니다.
His aim is to become a doctor. May I go to the movies tonight?
오늘 밤 영화 보러 가도 되나요?
May I go to the movies tonight? He is trusted by his parents.
그는 부모님한테서 신뢰받고 있습니다.
He is trusted by his parents. I quit smoking 2 years ago.
나는 2년 전에 금연했습니다.
I quit smoking 2 years ago. He was born in Africa.
그는 아프리카에서 태어났습니다.
He was born in Africa. This bridge was built 2 years ago.
이 다리는 2년 전에 지어졌습니다.
This bridge was built 2 years ago. I asked him to start at once.
나는 그에게 어서 출발하도록 부탁했습니다.
I asked him to start at once. We moved into a new house.
새 집으로 이사했습니다.
We moved into a new house. Why were you absent yesterday?
왜 어제 쉬었습니까?
Why were you absent yesterday? I wish I had a house of my own.
자신의 집이 있으면 좋을 텐데.
I wish I had a house of my own. I would like to eat sushi.
나는 초밥을 먹고 싶습니다.
I would like to eat sushi. This blouse is cotton.
이 블라우스는 무명재입니다.
This blouse is cotton. Tell me what you want.
무엇이 필요한지 말해봐.
Tell me what you want. I don't like her.
나는 그녀를 좋아하지 않습니다.
I don't like her. I will do it myself.
나는 그것을 스스로 하겠습니다.
I will do it myself. She has been absent from school for 5 days.
그녀는 5일 전부터 학교를 쉬고 있습니다.
She has been absent from school for 5 days. I speak a little Japanese.
나는 조금 일본어를 말합니다.
I speak a little Japanese. This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
이것은 내가 지금까지 본 것 중에서 가장 큰 고양이입니다.
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen. I'll do my best.
최대한 노력하겠습니다.
I'll do my best. Would you please turn down the TV?
TV 소리를 작게 해주지 않겠나요?
Would you please turn down the TV? How old is your grandfather?
당신의 할아버지는 몇 살이십니까?
How old is your grandfather? A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
칠면조는 닭보다 조금 큽니다.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. Do as you like.
당신이 바라는 대로 해.
Do as you like. All our plans went wrong.
우리의 계획은 모두 실패했습니다.
All our plans went wrong. How's business?
장사는 어떻습니까?
How's business? What is the name of that river?
저것은 무슨 강입니까?
What is the name of that river? She follows her brother wherever he goes.
그녀는 오빠가 가는 데는 어디든지 따라갑니다.
She follows her brother wherever he goes. He ran into the room.
그는 방에 뛰어들어갔습니다.
He ran into the room. I had lost my pen.
나는 펜을 잃었습니다.
I had lost my pen. The box is made of wood.
그 상자는 목재입니다.
The box is made of wood. What is in this box?
이 상자 안에 무엇이 있습니까?
What is in this box? He knows a lot about animals.
그는 동물에 대해 많은 것을 알고 있습니다.
He knows a lot about animals. She adores cats.
그녀는 고양이를 매우 좋아합니다.
She adores cats. Whose bag is this?
이것은 누구의 가방입니까?
Whose bag is this? What are you going to do?
당신은 무엇을 하려고 합니까?
What are you going to do? The milk tastes sour.
그 우유는 신맛이 납니다.
The milk tastes sour. It is going to rain this afternoon.
오후에는 비가 올 것입니다.
It is going to rain this afternoon. My little brother can read English.
남동생은 영어를 읽을 수 있습니다.
My little brother can read English. I can't lift my right arm.
오른팔을 올리지 못합니다.
I can't lift my right arm. Sugar dissolves in water.
설탕은 물에 녹아납니다.
Sugar dissolves in water. I felt hungry.
배고픔을 느꼈습니다.
I felt hungry. Tom goes to school on foot.
톰은 걸어서 학교로 다니고 있습니다.
Tom goes to school on foot. I told him to come.
나는 그에게 오도록 말했습니다.
I told him to come. We lost the game.
우리는 경기를 졌습니다.
We lost the game. Don't turn off the light.
전기를 끄지 마.
Don't turn off the light. Let's finish it right away.
그것을 곧 끝내자요.
Let's finish it right away. You like English, don't you?
당신은 영어를 좋아하네요.
You like English, don't you? Will you show me your photo album?
앨범을 보여주세요.
Will you show me your photo album? This is what I was waiting for.
이것을 기다리고 있었습니다.
This is what I was waiting for. It is Monday today.
오늘은 월요일입니다.
It is Monday today. Not all of us can speak English.
우리 모두가 영어를 말할 수 있는 것은 아닙니다.
Not all of us can speak English. Something's wrong with my email.
최근 이메일이 불편합니다.
Something's wrong with my email. You must study hard.
당신은 열심히 공부해야 합니다.
You must study hard. I want to send this letter to Japan.
일본에 이 편지를 보내고 싶은데요.
I want to send this letter to Japan. Many of us were tired.
우리의 대부분은 피곤했었습니다.
Many of us were tired. I can't swim.
나는 헤엄칠 수 없습니다.
I can't swim. You are no younger than I am.
나와 마찬가지로 당신도 젊지 않습니다.
You are no younger than I am. Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly.
외국어를 완벽하게 할 수 있는 사람은 거의 없습니다.
Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly. He overcame many difficulties.
그는 많은 어려움을 극복했습니다.
He overcame many difficulties. I'm not a student.
나는 학생이 아닙니다.
I'm not a student. Why do you say that?
왜 그렇게 말씀하십니까?
Why do you say that? You look pale today.
당신은 오늘 안색이 나쁩니다.
You look pale today. They went to the zoo by bus yesterday.
그들은 어제 버스로 동물원에 갔습니다.
They went to the zoo by bus yesterday. The box is almost empty.
그 상자는 대부분 비어 있습니다.
The box is almost empty. How many books do you have?
당신은 몇 권의 책을 가지고 있습니까?
How many books do you have? She has a daughter who is a pianist.
그녀에게는 피아니스트를 하는 딸이 있습니다.
She has a daughter who is a pianist. I helped her wash dishes.
나는 그녀가 설거지하는 것을 도왔습니다.
I helped her wash dishes. Name and address, please.
주소, 이름을 말해주세요.
Name and address, please. He is a good violinist.
그는 바이올린이 능숙합니다.
He is a good violinist. He plays golf on weekends.
그는 주말에 골프를 합니다.
He plays golf on weekends. Everybody wants to be happy.
사람은 누구나 행복해지고 싶습니다.
Everybody wants to be happy. I'm planning to study tonight.
오늘 저녁 공부할 생각입니다.
I'm planning to study tonight. What do you have?
당신은 무엇을 가지고 있습니까?
What do you have? The brake didn't work.
브레이크가 듣지 않았습니다.
The brake didn't work. The telephone rang several times.
전화가 몇 번 울렸습니다.
The telephone rang several times. I am beginning to remember it.
나는 점점 그것을 기억하기 시작했습니다.
I am beginning to remember it. I felt very happy.
나는 매우 행복하게 느꼈습니다.
I felt very happy. I raised my hand to ask a question.
나는 질문하기 위해 손을 올렸습니다.
I raised my hand to ask a question. What are you doing?
무엇을 하고 있니?
What are you doing? I neither smoke nor drink.
나는 술도 담배도 하지 않습니다.
I neither smoke nor drink. My house is big.
우리 집은 큽니다.
My house is big. He does not know English, much less French.
그는 영어를 모릅니다. 프랑스어는 더욱 그렇습니다.
He does not know English, much less French. I belong to the baseball team.
나는 야구팀에 소속되어 있습니다.
I belong to the baseball team. I want to marry you.
결혼합시다.
I want to marry you. We have had plenty of snow this year.
올해는 눈이 많았습니다.
We have had plenty of snow this year. Please make the bed.
침대를 고쳐주세요.
Please make the bed. My room faces east.
내 방은 동향입니다.
My room faces east. I have a headache.
머리가 아파요.
I have a headache. The girl's eyes were filled with tears.
그 소녀는 눈에 눈물을 가득 고여 있었습니다.
The girl's eyes were filled with tears. My money was stolen.
돈을 도난당했습니다.
My money was stolen. He seems honest.
그는 정직한 것 같습니다.
He seems honest. How did you come to know each other?
여러분은 어떻게 서로 알게 된 것입니까?
How did you come to know each other? Her books sell pretty well.
그녀의 책은 상당한 팔림새입니다.
Her books sell pretty well. His English is quite good.
그의 영어는 제법 하네요.
His English is quite good. There is a fork missing.
포크가 없습니다.
There is a fork missing. He lives next to me.
그는 내 옆에서 살고 있습니다.
He lives next to me. All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
정원의 꽃은 모두 노란색입니다.
All the flowers in the garden are yellow. They live downstairs.
그들은 이 아래층에 살고 있습니다.
They live downstairs. I'd like to see your sister.
당신의 여동생을 만나고 싶습니다.
I'd like to see your sister. Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
냉장고 속에는 아무것도 안 남아 있었습니다.
Nothing remained in the refrigerator. Keep your room clean.
방을 깨끗하게 해요.
Keep your room clean. It seems to me that he is honest.
나에게는 그가 정직스럽게 느껴집니다.
It seems to me that he is honest. She is carrying a backpack on her back.
그녀는 등에 배낭을 메고 있습니다.
She is carrying a backpack on her back. I awoke from a dream.
나는 꿈에서 깨어났습니다.
I awoke from a dream. A mosquito just bit me.
모기가 나를 찔렀습니다.
A mosquito just bit me. He was elected president.
그는 대통령으로 선출되었습니다.
He was elected president. No news is good news.
무소식이 희소식.
No news is good news. A horse runs quickly.
말은 뛰는 것이 빠릅니다.
A horse runs quickly. Since I was thirsty, I drank water.
목이 말랐기 때문에 물을 마셨습니다.
Since I was thirsty, I drank water. I'm not in favor of such a plan.
나는 그런 계획에는 찬성 못합니다.
I'm not in favor of such a plan. He laughed in spite of himself.
그는 무심코 웃었습니다.
He laughed in spite of himself. We will keep it for you until you leave.
당신이 출국할 때까지 보관하겠습니다.
We will keep it for you until you leave. I can't stop laughing.
웃음이 멈추지 않습니다.
I can't stop laughing. I have a black and white dog.
우리는 검은 개와 하얀 개를 기르고 있습니다.
I have a black and white dog. I mean no harm.
나에게 악의는 없습니다.
I mean no harm. She got up at 7 in the morning.
그녀는 오전 7시에 일어났습니다.
She got up at 7 in the morning. You left your lights on.
불이 계속 켜져 있었어요.
You left your lights on. He is a kind boy.
그는 친절한 소년입니다.
He is a kind boy. I'll be absent tomorrow.
내일은 쉽니다.
I'll be absent tomorrow. She decided not to attend the meeting.
그녀는 회의에는 참석 안 하기로 결정했습니다.
She decided not to attend the meeting. What are you interested in?
당신은 무엇에 관심이 있습니까?
What are you interested in?